Imagine a world where you cannot speak freely, where your beliefs are controlled, where your life is not your own. This was Europe in the 1600s. People were alive, but they were not free. And then, beyond a vast unknown ocean, a dream was born, a dream of a new world. Chapter 1: The Dream. In a small village in England, there lived a man named Thomas. He was no hero, not a soldier either, just an ordinary farmer. But like many others, he carried a quiet frustration within him. Heavy taxes, strict laws, no religious freedom. Every day the same: work, survival, and the same cycle again. One night, his friend John came running and said, "Thomas, I heard something. Across the ocean there's land, a place where people can live freely." Thomas froze. Freely? That single word changed everything. That night, he couldn't sleep. One question kept echoing in his mind: should I stay or risk everything in search of freedom? Chapter 2: The Journey. In 1620, a ship prepared to sail. Its name, the Mayflower. More than 100 people boarded, men, women, children, all chasing the same dream. Thomas held his wife's hand tightly and embraced his young son. And just like that, they left everything behind. But the sea was merciless. Fierce storms, freezing winds, disease spreading quickly. Days turned into weeks. Food was running out. One night, a massive storm struck. The ship trembled. People screamed. A mother clutched her child, crying, "Are we going to die?" Standing on the deck, staring into the darkness, Thomas said, "We didn't come here to die. We came to live." After 66 days, land appeared. Chapter 3: The New World. But what they found was not what they imagined. No cities, no homes, no safety. Only endless forests and brutal cold. This was not paradise. It was a test. Winter came quickly. Food ran out. People fell sick. Many didn't survive. At night, Thomas held his son close and said, "Everything will be all right." But deep inside, even he wasn't sure. They had escaped one hardship, only to face another. And this one was even harsher. Chapter 4: The Turning Point. One morning, everything changed. In the distance, a figure appeared. A native man walking toward them. His name was Squanto. Amazingly, he could speak English. He had seen the outside world, and now he chose to help them. He taught them how to grow corn, where to fish, how to survive in this land. Thomas asked him, "Why are you helping us?" Squanto replied calmly, "Because you are new, and this land tests everyone." From that moment, hope returned. Chapter 5: Hope. The following year, everything changed. Their crops were successful. For the first time, they had enough food. No fear of starvation, no terror of death. They gathered together, shared food, laughter, and gratitude. This moment became the first Thanksgiving in history. Sitting by the fire, Thomas said, "We didn't just survive. We are building something new." Chapter 6: Rising Tension. Years passed. The small settlement began to grow. More people came. More towns were built. But one problem remained. They were still under British rule. Taxes kept increasing. Trade was restricted. Freedom still limited. Thomas's son William had grown up. One day he said, "Why should we obey a king who lives thousands of miles away? This is our land now." That idea spread like wildfire. Chapter 7. Revolution. In 1775, war began. Colonies versus the British Empire. William joined the fight. Old Thomas held his son's hand and said, "Fighting for freedom is easy to say, but its cost is everything." The war was brutal, lives were lost, families were torn apart. But stronger than fear was the desire for freedom. Chapter 8. Independence. In 1776, a declaration was made. A bold declaration: we are free. The United States was born. William returned home with the news. At the end of his life, Thomas smiled softly. "We did it," he whispered, and closed his eyes. Today, America is one of the most powerful nations in the world. But its beginning was not built on power. It was built on struggle, on sacrifice, on hope. This is not just history, it's a reminder. Freedom is never given. It must be earned.